I got my friend here. His name's Brock Palmer of Brock Guitars. He is the maker of my beautiful guitar that's sitting back in the hole behind us. But he brought some interesting guitars with him. Brock, go ahead and let us hear about these fancy guitars.
Okay,
this one.
The one that you have, I found at a hawk shop, and it's a Chinese. To me, I think it's a Chinese. It's not American made, for a couple reasons. For the ABR bridge is definitely like more like an Epiphone, and then the headstock where it says Gibson is a silk screen instead of actually being the mother of pearl. So that's where I believe it is definitely a Chinese knockoff. But while it's not a real Gibson, it's just an amazing guitar. So you know how like you can play like Epiphone, because Epiphone is part of Gibson, right?
Yeah, right.
But there's different styles of Epiphone and the quality made. So like you have the Korean ones, right? I think they're made in China also. But you have the Japanese ones, and the Japanese ones are a step above.
Right.
I mean, they're almost, if not as good
the made in
as
Japan
Gibson's.
stuff is usually
it's amazing.
And sought after too.
It's very, very sought after.
Yeah.
It's like Tokais, like the older Tokais. They're just a nicer guitar.
Well, kind of like my '82 Fender Squire.
Yeah.
That was made in Japan.
Made in Japan. It's amazing.
I wish, I kicked myself. I shouldn't have got rid of it.
Yeah. So I don't know what this guitar is made of. I mean, I don't know the wood itself because it's painted yellow. I mean, well, it probably was more of a white, but it's turned to a yellow. But what's interesting about it, with compared to the Gibson, that they make, it has the long neck tenon, which is understandable because otherwise the neck would be weak, right?
Right.
So it has a longer neck tenon. It has all the cavities are cut the same. The neck on it is a 59. So like American-made Gibsons that say they have the 59 neck, I'm sorry, but it's not the 59 neck.
Yeah.
I've had a 1959 Junior. I had a 56 Junior. I've had a 60 Special, and the originals. And those necks are nothing. They're not. Like if you say a 59 neck, the 59 neck is not like the American standard. It's, if you have a 59 custom shop, they're very, very close because they fashion after a few of them, from what the examples that they have, because each one's different. But overall, it's this neck is big. It's got a big, thick neck on it. It's not skinny where it's uncomfortable. It's, your hands don't get fatigued. It's just, whoever had it probably set it up just great. On top of that, they had they put DiMarzios in it. The DiMarzio in the neck. So my favorite PAF that I actually own is the ohmage on it is 7.8.
Yeah,
that's amazing. This DiMarzio, Made in America DiMarzio, is a 7.7. And when I played it, I thought it was the Chinese knockoff. And I'm like, man, if Chinese making this, then American makers are in trouble. Even the boutique stuff. But it was pretty amazing. So it has a great tone to it. The neck on it is really woody, thick, buttery cream, whatever you want to say. But that's not the neck pickup. That's
no.
Yeah.
turn off a little bit of the. Yeah.
So it's a good sounding pickup. And then the bridge pickup is a Rio Grande. I'm not sure what model it is of the Rio Grande, but it's like 12 ohms. So it's kind of a hotter pickup.
Yeah.
And it fits really well with the guitar itself.
How does it compare to the Slash APH2 pickups that I got? Do you remember the specs on those?
That's a good question. I don't remember the Alnico ones that they use, but those are just amazing sounding pickups in itself. You have it handy, right?
I do.
This guitar is a little bit heavier than the Gibson version.
This is this guitar was built by Brock, hence the name Brock. So we've got 11 some odd pounds of.
Is it 11?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Feel.
Sorry about that. It's good. It's really thick and meaty when you play it. So here you
go. So what we got here?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Oh, we are live. So yeah, it's pretty. It's
got a good sound.
Yeah, it does.
Man, it's really like throaty.
This is the one that's never leaving. And you can see the it's been checked. Yeah. They checked it.
You know what's amazing about this maple is it's real quick. I'll be real quick about it.
Yeah.
It's a red maple. So you know like if you got your Les Pauls from the 50s, it was normally the Eastern maple or the red maple that you would have got like from like the Michigan area, but it was never the maple that you get from the Northwest that we get here.
Yeah.
But which is unfortunate because the stuff that is from the Northwest is so figured and beautiful. But this particular one is the red maple. It's a very hard maple.
Oh yeah.
So I had to match that maple with the Honduras mahogany that I used, and it just turned out great.
Oh yeah,
it's a great sounding guitar.
And these, I love these. The tailpiece.
Oh, Jason Schroeder. Jason Schroeder.
Yeah.
So if you're out there, I've always used your stuff on my custom.
And this
stuff.
one was built to my liking.
We should plug him.
Jason Schroeder.
Jason Schroeder, aluminum tailpiece.
We're plugging him.
It's great.
They're wonderful.
Back when he first started, they weren't as expensive as they are now, but to me they are worth the price. Especially if you have a custom-made guitar that you want it to look unique.
And I really wanted those, even though they're bigger holes.
The locking
yeah,
tuners?
The
Shalers?
The Spurzels.
Oh, Spurzels, okay.
Yeah, these are Spurzels. And so this thing is crazy. And it's got if you look at I modified that. I modify everything. So that's the Slash logo. It was not white on black. It was black, and I sanded it down and I colorized. Oh. I didn't know you did that. Yeah, I colorized the stuff inside, and because I thought it would look better. I don't know, something different. It's different. Everything I do is different.
So we put. I remember you came in. You wanted some stuff. You have the Jason Schroeder. You have is it Gibson ABR?
Yeah, this is the Gibson ABR. Yes.
Okay, Alnico 2 Slash pickups. The signature ones,
yeah.
not from the early '80s or the middle '80s. But the latest ones.
Seymour Duncan APH2, yeah.
And then we have we have a Brazilian rosewood fretboard, and I don't know where those those inlays are from. I think these are from Philadelphia Luthier Supply, and then my logo is actually from DePaul in Eugene, Oregon. A great, if you ever want to make anything for inlays, you can send them a design. They will make it for you. It's just awesome. DePaul Supply in Eugene, Oregon. It's great. So pretty good.
So yeah, if you want to.
And if you want wood, if you want really great wood,
Gilmore
Wood Company in Portland, Oregon, has the best. I mean, it's worth it. You call Mark; they'll be irritated that I even said that.
Mark Culberson. In fact, that's a Mark. Yeah, it's up there on the wall.
Yeah, he's a great luthier, great guy.
Good pickups.
You get him a bottle of scotch or something, and the guy is going to be, you know, he'll do whatever you need. He's a great guy. Anyways, so on to other things.
So
what we got?
So well, we got to get to the real Gibson.
Okay,
we got the fake. We got the fake
one.
Explorer.
So this is let me see. Hold on. So show the back of the headstock real quick.
Okay.
So you see, it's a limited edition, right there. Whoop, right there. It's a limited edition, 2001. They copied it for the 1976 Explorer they came out with, and it's just an amazing. I actually got this guitar from a hawk shop, and if you lost your guitar because you didn't pay your hawk, you're bad, because it's I mean, it's just a great guitar. So I found out it's pretty much, as far as I know, it's bone stock. I think this is a ceramic, which is around 15 ohms on it, so it's pretty hot sounding. This one, I believe, is a 2001 EAF, or patent applied for 57 Classic, is the sticker on the back. So this is like 15. This is like 8 ohms. And this sounds really great. They did a great job on reproducing the 76 that they had. I mean, if you have an original 76, don't ever get rid of it. It's only going to go up in value. But I believe that these ones will also go up in value, also because they're the copy of that copy. That's the copy of the 58, you know, except it's not made out of Carina. It's made out of the, you know, mahogany. I set it up. A Gibson, keep trying. Please don't stop. But I had to set it up a little bit. The nut was needed to be cut a little bit more, which is normal for Gibson. You look on any of the forum, the gear page of my Les Paul forum, or the Les Paul forum, and they always talk about how the nut needs to be cut a little different. So this one needs to be done.
It's because of the angle, the angle that they leave the, you know, the if you can keep them all straight.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. Yeah.
No.
And you know what, Gibson, please stop making your standard neck angle so wrong that you make the bridge on a standard Les Paul go so high because of its angle is wrong. Go back to the original 59, 58 Les Paul, where, I mean, this is good now. This is good, but on a Les Paul, on the standard stuff, it's just too high. Your bridge is like this high off the board. It's silly. So, anyways, hey, does anybody talk on this thing?
Well, they're talking. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Nocturnal Butterfly? Sweet name.
She's with Eric Broadbent of EVH and Gear TV. Shout out to EVH and Gear TV, and the Kramer Corner, and also the Helix Hour. They do. He's got a great Helix show too. So, shout out to Dr. McFarland. Dr. McFarland. He does. He's got a head rush and does some head rush videos and stuff. Cool. So right, follow Dr. McFarland. Great head rush videos, and so glad you guys are all here. We got eight viewers right now. Feel free to ask questions of probably a foremost Gibson expert that I know. So,
well, it's because when I started liking Gibsons. Okay.
tell me.
I'm 44 years old. So because I'm older, the first experience I've ever had with guitar stuff was like in '83 when MTV came on and Def Leppard was rocking out, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to be Joe Elliott. I wanted to be able to sing, but I can't sing worth crap. Well, I can sing a little bit, but I'm not going to. So then later on, about 80, 86, 87, 6th and 7th and 8th grade, Slash came on, and he was just, I mean, that dude's amazing.
We got a question. Sorry, can't stay. Baking up a storm. No problem. Nocturnal. Butterfly. Catch you on the flip side. Ryan Collins says everyone's going to ask what your custom build prices start at, so might as well get that out of the way.
Okay, so I'm building a guitar for my guitar teacher that I went to school with. You know, like, you go to school and you go to like prerequisites that you need for whatever degree you're making or trying to get. And I ended up having one of the classes for the humanities was guitar classes. But since I already knew how to play guitar, I was like, oh, I got nothing here.
Yeah, you got to.
It's okay.
Hang on.
It's okay.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in.
So I went into my humanities class, right? And I had like.
What? Before you jump, this preset is a Glenn DeLon preset on the Helix. It's the GD / Guns N' Roses. We throw a little edit, but it's shout out to Glenn.
Good job. Yeah. So I went into humanities class with all these people that had no idea how to play guitar at all. I mean, literally, they didn't know what anything was. They didn't even know this was a nut. It was just crazy. So I went in there and it was like. And after I was done doing this noodling around, they were like, why are you here? I needed an A. I needed to get my bachelor's degree. So anyway, yeah. So what were we asking? What was the question?
Price.
Oh, okay. So my guitar teacher, that's what we're talking about. My guitar teacher, which is a great teacher. If you ever want a flamenco classical guy to do just amazing, he can tour, he can do like parties. You've got a little like like a dinner party and you want really great flamenco style guitar. James Manueli, okay, in Vancouver, Washington. He worked at Clark College. He works at Kennedy School of Violins. He's just a great guy. James Manueli, okay. The guy, I met him. I became fast friends with him, and I'm making him a guitar. I know it's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. So a guitar though for him, for anybody, is $3,500. I'm sorry, it's a little expensive. Only because I don't accept anything but the best. Okay, I make a Les Paul style guitar. I do a Honduras mahogany. I do the Eastern maple, or soft maple or sugar maple, whatever they call it. I do the Brazilian rosewood. I make sure it's Brazilian. I do the right inlays for back in the the cellulite that they used back then in the 50s. I find the PAF's style stuff. I mean, there's a guy I mentioned before, Mark Culberson, that makes the greatest PAFs that I've ever heard. I have them in many of my guitars, and
He needs to make me one.
He really does a great job. In fact, he's still making me an acoustic for me. So J45 he's making for me right now out of Koa, which is awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So anyways, so Yeah, $3,500. I'm sorry, it's kind of expensive.
So Dr. McFarland says we'll talk,
Sounds good.
and I'll hook you up.
I have some stuff going on right now. I have this really beautiful Les Paul body right now. It's a Honduras mahogany. It's a sugar maple. It's the best. It's one of the best flamed I've seen in a long time. That when I put whatever color, like butterscotch or it's just going to be amazing.
By the way, what we're going to do is every 2 weeks we're going to have one of these. Right?
We'll try to.
Try to. Well,
I live kind of far away.
I know,
but I'll try.
We can do the internet.
You mean it like
full on? Yeah, we can.
I have a computer.
Yeah. See, so you don't have to be here. We still do these.
I don't have this.
We'll hook you up.
All right, check this out. Oh, you got better all of a sudden.
So we've been friends for seven years.
Whoa.
Yeah. Says we talk. I love guitars as well, and he worked at Gibson for 10 years.
What did you do?
Doc McFarland, what did you do? Okay, so we'll put this in the works. We'll do this on a pretty regular basis.
Sure.
And
it's fun.
And we've got to get the Taya guitar. We gotta show off.
Taya?
Yeah, we gotta show off the Taya.
Oh man. Okay, so you want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, let's talk about it. I love that guitar.
Taya, personal friend of mine, Texas, Austin, Texas. Taya, T-E-Y-E. Okay, T-E-Y-E. So there's this guy a long time ago named Tony Zamatis.
Yes.
Okay. He made these metal front guitars that were just amazing. Ron Wood, we used them from the Rolling Stones. You got Zakk Wylde from Ozzy's band, who has a Zamatis. You have the from Guns N' Roses, Gilby Clarke. He has an original Zamatis before Tony Zamatis died, and Taya has two of them. He has a Dragon Zamatis, and he has a Pearl Front Zamatis. It's just amazing. Beautiful guitars. So Tony Zamatis died, which was unfortunate because he made some beautiful instruments. So Taya, from the Netherlands, believe he's from the Netherlands. He started making a guitar fashioned after Tony Zamatis metal front guitars. Just amazing. Maybe right here at this point we can eventually. I don't know. I have pictures of it. If you send it to you, I don't know.
What we'll do is we'll do more videos.
Oh, you know what I'll do? Here, I got it right here. Oops.
Okay, we can show it.
Let me see if I can show it real quick.
It's beautiful, and I played it, and I would never steal it.
So show that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's quite amazing. Okay, so Taya made this guitar. It's a metal front. It's been engraved for me. I talked to him. I was one of the first ones. This is number 9. Okay, I still have this guitar. I'm never getting rid of it because it's just such a nice guitar. But he put turquoise all around the aluminum that he engraved in. It's got the mahogany that I needed. He has the ebony fretboard. It's got the Jason Lawler pickups. Amazing pickup maker, Jason Lawler, and it's quite amazing stuff. I mean, I know we're giving a lot of information, but
yeah, that's okay.
Anyways,
this is.
Anyway, what are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about guitars.
Guitars are great. What we got?
We got delay. Delay. We have Delay.
Formerly of the Black Crows, Rich Collins.
Ryan Collins.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ryan
Rich.
Collins. Gosh.
Clarification, Ryan, on the.
Please tell me more about this.
What is the? Does he have a?
Did you
Does
play?
he have a Tia?
No.
Taya.
No,
Sorry.
but did he play in the Black Crows? I mean, like with the brothers and stuff. What's going on?
No, Rich Robinson used the Zemetis. Okay, got it.
Right, got it. Okay.
Got it. We get it.
Yeah, no. Zemetis is an amazing guitar player. I mean, a guitar maker. You know, the thing about it, Zemetis, is they weren't perfect. You know, you got Gibson. That if you have any flaws, I mean, the finish on the nitro finish on it, if it's
Doc
nitro.
McFarland wants to know where to get the. We'll make sure you get that information. It's a friend of ours,
Mark Culbertson. Yeah.
Culbertson.
Colbert son.
Yeah.
Colbertson.
Well, okay, so hang on. I don't want to show my butt.
I'll play guitar while you do it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Ooh, you guys check out the bird's eye.
yeah, look at this bird's eye maple. Naple? Bird's eye naple.
Dude, you
Maple.
gotta stop drinking.
I'm fine. Maple.
Okay, another plug. Burnside bourbon.
Burnside bourbon.
It's so close to Scotch. It's about $40 for this thing. It's amazing.
This
it's
maple
really
is just
Yeah,
so
go on.
amazing. Okay, so I went ahead and I've edited some of it to put the carbon fiber on here and the carbon fiber on the front because I think it looks cool. But the this is a Mark Culbertson guitar, and again, it's made of some pretty amazing wood. But the pickups they're wound by Mark, and what's cool about this guitar is you can put these two pickups into parallel. I forget which one of those, and then you got a tele mode. You can run those. So this thing sounds good here.
Gonna play?
Here, you gotta play. You know, this thing, if it's in tune, I'd be amazed because it's been on the wall for a while. But it may be. This thing almost always stays in tune.
Hey, I gotta ask
Yeah.
Dr. McFarland. Okay. He shaped necks.
Oh, nice.
Tell me more about the shaping of the necks. What machine did you use? A machine to do it, or did you do it by hand with sandpaper, or like with a spindle sander or whatever? What's this?
Okay. So, there you have it. There's some Mark Culberson pickups right there. But all these tones are from the Glenn Delon / Guns N' Roses preset.
Oh,
he worked on the mill room, so I'll get you in touch with him. Hold on, somebody messaged me. Should be fine. Okay. All right. Let's see.
I'll be right back. Okay?
Yeah. It's the bathroom. We can't hear him. Twice. So we got 2 viewers. We've scared everybody away. You're right. So welcome. Thanks for showing up. And I think that guitars are cool. We're glad to have them. Glad to have Brock, very knowledgeable, and Dr. McFarlane. I'll make sure you get his contact information. What? Really? Down the road? 3 fire engines? Yeah. Oh, hope they're okay. Oh no. Police activity in the neighborhood. So.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people out there also.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well. Right. There you go. So the video skipped. Oh, that's weird.
Video. What?
The video skipped. Interesting.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Apparently the video skipped. But we got 3 viewers. Hey, welcome.
3
Thank
viewers?
You. Yeah.
3.
3. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Usually there's more, but I think they're busy.
No.
You know, it's okay.
Maybe because I'm white. Terrible.
This is live.
Anyways, go on.
So,
What else? We got to talk about. You got it?
I got some. Yeah. We're about ready to have chili soon.
Okay.
But let's see. So next time, let's get more into the mood knob.
Oh, of Ataya?
Taya, yeah. The Taya mood knob.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
No more butt shot again.
Are we talking about more?
What? Yeah. So he did the rough shape in the mill, and then it went for further shaping. That's interesting. So was it all machine done, Dr. McFarlane? And are you a real doctor? I was curious about this when I was talking to you the other night. Let us know. Are you a doctor of guitar?
Okay, so
A guitar doctor.
he asked a question of where can we get the PAF pickups?
Yeah.
Okay, so disclosure, Mark makes these PAF pickups with the right bobbins, with the right, you know, aluminum, the right pieces of wood, the right magnets, the right wire, all that stuff. They're just amazing sounding. But as far as like if they're compared to another, you know, PAF, each one is different. But every Mark Culberson pickup I've ever owned or ever played has just been amazing. And I've replaced, I mean, besides my Taya and this guitar, because it's all original, I've replaced all of them
with
Mark's pickups. You know,
hold on, I got to edit. Well, we edited that. That was good.
yeah, they're not. So if you look at different makers, I mean, there's some great PAF makers out there that are just amazing. You got Over the Pond pickups. You got, you know, Tom Holmes, which is crazy. I mean, Tom Holmes. I mean, think about it. He designed the pickup that's a '57 Classic from Gibson. It was just, you know, amazing amount of work that guy did. You got different other ones out there. You got and I used to know all of them. I used to know, like, from the gear page. I knew all of them. But
the gear page.
There's some amazing good makers out there. J.S. Moore is an amazing guitar pickup maker. But Mark is up there with J.S. Moore just easily. He'll make them waxed. He'll make them unwaxed. He'll make them with double cream. He'll make them with, you know, zebra. You make them with double black. So he make them with the original, what do you call it? Nickel covers, you know, with that tarnish really well with the Les Paul look. But he's amazing. Plus, he's an amazing guitar maker in itself. He makes amazing J45, and he has all the best woods. Yeah, access to the best woods ever. So.
Well, so we'll take and we'll.
Are we gonna come back again later?
We'll come back again later. How about this? We'll come back. We'll eat,
Have
and
some
then we'll
dinner?
come back again. What do we want to do next time? Let's go. Let's do helix diving. So, at
What does helix diving mean?
we're gonna go in and we're gonna edit and we'll just play. You'll do the guitaring.
Okay.
I'll do the editing, and we'll just have fun editing Helix. So we'll be back in an hour.
What time is it now?
6. Well, we'll be back at 7:30.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm there.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Be back in a little bit.
See you soon. Thank you.